Hey everybody, Will at VIP Mortgage, and I wanted to give you a quick breakdown of what kinds of things to ask when it comes to getting an interest rate for your purchase or refinance. I started off with a purchase price that might be common in this area of $350,000. If we have 20% down, that's going to give us a loan amount of $280,000. That's important because discount points are always calculated off the loan amount. If it's 1 point, that's 1% of our loan amount, which makes the math pretty easy. Sometimes the points are exact, sometimes it's a partial point or more than one, say 1.25 points to get your rate down. And that's important to know so that you can calculate how much dollars that's actually going to cost you. So if we were in this situation and we were doing one origination point, we could end up with an interest rate, say, of 3.75. Okay? Now, it costs us $2,800 to get the 3.75. Sounds like a pretty good deal, except that $2,800 is added to your closing costs, and you have to bring that money to closing. Now, if we take the origination away, that would give us a rate of 3.99. Okay? There's nothing here for a discount point, and that would give us a slightly higher monthly payment. So what's the difference? The difference between the payment on these two rates is $38 a month. Now, the way we advise our clients is using a statistical average. Most folks keep the loan for 5 to 7 years, meaning they're either going to sell the house or possibly refinance before you get to the 7-year mark. If you divide $2,800 by that $38 a month savings, that tells you when you're actually breaking even. And that would be 73 months in this case, or just a little over 6 years. So, using the statistical average, you wouldn't actually save any money by buying down the rate. Now, a lot of folks will sell the discount point over 30 years. And I would just encourage you to ask yourself, when was the last time you knew anybody who kept their mortgage for all 30 years? Whether you buy another house and sell this one, whether you refinance, or whether you just get intentional and pay off the loan that you have early. A 30-year savings is a lot of money if you're talking about the difference between these two. But if we're talking about a window that's 6 years or less, you're actually not saving any money. So I hope that helps. When you're going to look at a mortgage, whether you're buying or refinancing, ask those questions. Are there any discount points or origination fees involved in the rate that you're offering me? If so, how much? And then ask, how much are my closing costs going to be? If you've got the 20% to put down and you're having to add another $2,800 or another $5,600 to get the rate they're offering, that's something you need to know before you get too far down the road.